Colleges wish women everywhere had that kind of loyalty in their dreams. Instead, they're waking up to the fact that you don't need a degree to make a good living.
Recent data shows that nearly 17% of apprentices are now women. And we've got two ladies who are very proud to be blue-collar workers. Loomis, a trucker, along with mechanic Emiley Filuta. Emiley, I pray that I pronounced your last name correctly. Great to see both of you. Bree, I want to start with you. Bree, you're based in Chautauqua, and you drive a truck for the state of New York. How on planet Earth did you wind up deciding to do that? And good on you, as we say down south.
Yeah, so I didn't know what I wanted to do, just like every other teenager. In 10th grade, I decided I wanted to go to a VOTEC program in BOCES, and that's in Chautauqua County. I wanted to be a heavy equipment operator. I wanted to be a welder. I wanted to be a truck driver. I couldn't make up my mind, and I was not going to college for 2 or 4 years and paying a ton of money. So I ended up being presented with an opportunity to get my CDL while attending that program. And I never thought I'd fall back on it, but I had it, and I kind of decided I wanted to drive truck instead of operate. So that's just what I do now. So I put an application at the state, and they hired me a little under a year ago, and I've been there ever since.
So Emiley, you and Bree, obviously you're young women, and you're in a space that a lot of people think we don't see young women in, and because we don't see young women in the spaces. But you're a mechanic. What do your parents think about this? What do your friends from school think about you as a mechanic? Any feedback?
Well, my parents have always been very, very supportive of it. They've always been in my corner no matter what I wanted to do. My friends are also very supportive of it. Funny enough, most of my friends are also mechanics.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Emiley, my father is sitting at home right now, and he still wishes I had become a mechanic for a living. Bree, what would you tell young women right now who are maybe sophomores, juniors in high school, or even the parents who are raising young girls about when they're trying to decide what they want to do?
I would say just do it. Just go for it. If your dreams don't scare you, then they're not big enough. I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing today, but my parents let me do it, and I had like young women that I looked up to. So I saw they could do it. I figured, why not? I can do it too. So just go for it. Do it. If you try it and you don't like it, you can't say you never tried it. So.
Emiley, really quick, if you compare yourself to your other high school graduate friends, I have to imagine you're making more money, you're not in debt, you're doing well for yourself.
Yes. So I actually started out my junior year in a shop. So I started out with a dealership. I started out a lot earlier in my field than most people that do go to like a 4-year college would. So I'm very, very lucky, and I was very, very happy. I went to a vocational school. Yeah. So just like Bree said, Questar, but it was great, and it gave me a lot of opportunity to be where I am right now.
Amazing. Bree and Emiley, you are an inspiration. Thank you for being with us, charting a new course, a different course. Thank you.